confidence in NPS in a very low cost way and in a far more credible way than hiring Shah Rukh Khan to appear in an advertisement.
So next thing is that in NPS, the problem is the general feeling is NPS will be useful or available only for the employed people or others. But the fact is that today in the social setup we have in India, we are more or less aping the West. Nuclear families, and you do not have the social support system of the family. So for people, if you can sell it across saying it's going to be a self-respecting for you, you don't, NPS light is quite low now. It's 2,000 rupees a year, unlike the 6,000 rupees for the other things. So I think if this is sold properly, one size will not fit all. So it needs to be, so how do you sell it? How do you bring in the local guys to get into this? I think that's going to be the challenge is to be done. Last but not least, I think, as I said, once again, we need to have institutions in between who can take care of the entire infrastructure and use it. Like today, we are dealing with a lot of brokers. We are using the infrastructure put up by NSE, NSGL and others. But the fact of the matter is there's an institution who comes in between. If we decide that banks have to do everything, if we decide brokers will do everything, it's not going to happen. As Joseph was saying, you need to understand that who's going to be a person who can handle all these things. Yes, they have to have the credibility, they have to have the institutional framework. But I think that would be the way in which the entire infrastructure can be used for garnering the requisite support. Thank you.
Sai?
Apologies, I was sort of late. It was a conference call, sort of interesting. Sitting in the conference.